Japan is known as one of the world's best places for cuisine. Of course, there's local cuisine of all types, which generally varies by city and region. Osaka is known as Japan's culinary capital because of its diverse food offerings and strong focus on casual dining. Since I'm a long-term expat, let's look at my day-to-day as it relates to food. First, let's start with grocery shopping. Of course, I have my everyday go-to supermarkets like Life and Oasis, two of the most popular supermarkets around Osaka. But one of the real highlights for me is Gyomu Super. First, it's only 3 minutes walk from my house. It's a great place to bulk buy fruit and vegetables. There are also random food items sold from around the world. My favorites here are the enormous Fuji apples. I can't get enough of them. Raw peanuts as a healthy snack option, the occasional ice cream snack, and the beans that I use for making barbecue baked beans. They also sell really good beef seasoning. Then there's Bio-Rao. It's actually a natural supermarket spin-off of Life Supermarket. It's a bit of a hybrid international supermarket and Japanese natural supermarket. Supermarkets that specialize in natural and organic products still aren't very popular here. I actually don't buy that many international items at Bio-Rao. My go-tos here are the store-branded eggs, which at the time of this video go for $2.75 US for a half dozen, and the organic bananas, which go for $1.70 US for 4 large bananas, and Greek yogurt, which I absolutely cannot live without for my overnight oats and man cakes. While we're on the subject of supermarkets, Costco lovers, you'd be pleased to know that Costco is in Japan. I take a trip there about once a month. Costco Japan is just like the one you'd find in America, save for some Japan-specific food items. Now let's talk about my favorite restaurants. First, I'm an expat, so dining for me is not like it would be for visitors to Japan. I am all about good eats at a reasonable price, and in the several years that I've lived here, I've found a few favorites. Of course, Japan is well known for its soba, and there are no shortage of soba restaurants. But my particular favorite is Soba Shiki. I like cold soba with tempura because it's just refreshing, especially in summer when it's super hot. The service at Soba Shiki is efficient, but that goes for most Japanese restaurants. Udon is another one of my Japanese culinary favorites. Again, it's a light and refreshing food option any time of year. A new restaurant opened up last fall, Mando Koro Suruhan, and I absolutely love it. They have several delicious and affordable food offerings. My pick is cold udon with shaved beef and tempura, but they've recently begun offering a blooming onion ramen. It's absolutely delicious, but be sure to order the small size because the onion is quite large. An honorable mention goes to Kamakura soup with noodles or Kamakura ramen. I love their vegetable ramen. The soup servings are huge, as well as the karaage, which is a unique style of Japanese fried chicken. If barbecue is your thing, then you might find Japanese barbecue strikingly different than what you're accustomed to in the States or Australia. I'm talking about Yakiniku, which is the Japanese term for grilled meat. My favorite restaurant is Tachibana Yakiniku. There, you can get some of the finest cuts of Japanese beef like Wagyu, Kobe beef, among others. No matter how you like your beef cooked, Yakiniku is so delicious. Japan is of course known for its sushi. While sushi isn't a go-to for me, I do enjoy the experience of dining at Sushiro, where much of the sushi is offered for 120 yen or 80 cents each. I love the conveyor belt style presentation of the sushi, but you have to be fast to grab the pieces you want. I recently discovered the sushi bar at Kitchen and Market and was absolutely amazed. The sushi was so fresh and delicious that the Kitchen and Market sushi bar now ranks at the top of my list of go-to places. Also, if you go to the sushi bar around the shop's closing time, you can get great sushi at a discount, as many Japanese supermarkets discount the food in order to minimize food waste. Beyond sushi, Kitchen and Market offers Italian and Chinese cuisine, fine cuts of beef, fruit, salad, and wine bars, and a gelato stand. The food here is inexpensive, delicious, and is a great place to hang out with friends and family and enjoy great food that everyone can feel satisfied with. This isn't a go-to for me, but I couldn't leave out the snack park at Osaka Umeda. I mean, there are even signs that direct people to it. Who doesn't love a snack park? Here you can find various types of local cuisine, sushi, ramen, udon, Japanese curry, and beer. Note, this place is standing room only. For those with disabilities, there are designated areas with low tables and open spaces to accommodate. Oddly, there aren't any dessert offerings in the snack park, but go up one level and there are endless dessert options. Pastries, cookies, breads, many of which are inspired by Europe. If you don't see anything that suits your taste at the snack park, then you can go to the food stalls at Hankyu, Daimaru, and Hanshin department stores. While department stores are largely a thing of the past in many Western countries, they're still going strong here in Japan. There are various local food offerings and nearly as many international options alongside them. I like getting bento boxes before taking a long train ride or an international offering like Korean, French, or Italian to take home with me. Note, there are generally no food courts inside the department stores, so you'll have to take your food home with you or wherever your next destination happens to be. And what about international food options? To start, there are several Chinese restaurants in Japan. Many Chinese restaurants offer good eats at an affordable price, whether it's gyoza, fried rice, or other Chinese specialties. Of course, many of the dishes are recognizable in the West, but I've had some very good Chinese dishes that I've never eaten before coming to Japan. And then there's pizza, because what's life without pizza? I can't say that I found great pizza in my time in Japan. I've heard of some noteworthy places, but I've yet to find the one. So when I want pizza, I get mine from the former American pizza icon, Pizza Hut. It's good enough, cheap, and right around the corner from my apartment. Honorable mention goes to the pizza that's offered by Oasis Supermarket, albeit rarely. Oasis Super-sama. Tabun anata wa kikimasu. Anata no pizza ga daisuki desu. Pizza o mata yoku tekkyo shite itadakeru to ureshii desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. To sum it up, I'm still looking for the one as far as pizza in Japan. If you happen to know of a great pizza place in Osaka, please let me know in the comments. Continuing on the international front, my number 3 go-to is the IKEA food court. It's all part of the IKEA experience because that store is massive. It's good to take a break from all the buzz and eat some good food. Interestingly, while in the US, I never dined at IKEA. So I'd say I quickly adopted the IKEA Japan experience and I enjoy it very much. My number 2 go-to could actually be number 1 as far as international cuisine, and that is American barbecue. I just love American barbecue, probably because it's not easy to get in Japan. In my 6 years here, Tokyo is the only place where I've been able to get real American barbecue, until recently. There's Chop Hits Barbecue, an American barbecue spot that recently opened up in Osaka, and I'm so grateful for it. This restaurant offers legit Texas barbecue. The owner, who is Japanese, earned his barbecue pitmaster stripes in Austin, Texas. My favorites are the brisket, ribs, smoked chicken, and mac and cheese. The portions are a bit small, which is typical for many types of Japanese cuisine, but I am so thankful that there is a real American barbecue spot in Osaka. I showed my gratitude by bringing the owner a bit of ATX with this photo of a longhorn, plus his restaurant needed some more memorabilia from the Lone Star State. And my number 1 go-to because what would life be without the classic American cheeseburger? Shake Shack is my number 1 spot for hamburgers. I know that it's a controversial pick, but this is Japan. Good hamburgers are hard to come by, at least on a consistent basis. Side note, Japanese hamburgers are often quite small, so Shake Shack is it. While we're on the topic, Shake Shack, if you're watching this, please bring back the smashed onion burger. I simply cannot accept that you removed it from the menu. Yes, I know that you're known for your Shack burgers, but the smashed onion burger is the one. And what about cafes? You can find all kinds in Japan, from popular chains to small boutique cafes. For me, one can't live snack life without the iconic Mr. Donut. You might recognize it as a legacy American brand that is no more, but it is alive and well here in Japan. The cool thing is that Mr. Donut runs seasonal donut offerings. I love their Misto premium donuts that they offer around February every year. The pricing is a bit premium too, but totally worth it. I don't love Mr. Donut's coffee, but it's not terrible either. It's a great place to catch up with friends and pass time before appointments or events. It has a unique every-person atmosphere that you just don't find at other popular cafes. When I really want great coffee, Downstairs Coffee is my spot. But I don't go just for the coffee. It's the operation behind the Mercedes-Benz Cafe. There you can see some of Mercedes-Benz featured cars, and believe me, there have been some great ones that have been on display there. Mercedes-AMG S63 and GT63 Pro have been the most noteworthy. There's also Mercedes-Benz merchandise and apparel. I'm a Porsche and BMW guy myself, so my only knock is that there isn't a Porsche cafe. My number 1 go-to cafe is Tully's. This is yet another American brand that folded its cafe operations, but it's still going strong here in Japan as a licensed brand. Tully's has almost as big a presence in Japan as Starbucks, with over 800 stores, so one isn't far away when I'm in the mood for coffee. Okay, so this is my list. There are countless dining options in Japan, particularly Osaka, and I've enjoyed so many. I could go on and on about great restaurants and food options in Japan overall, but the places I've mentioned are how I get by in my life in Japan. Let me know what you think about my list. Did any of these places surprise you? Are there any that you're curious about? Tell me, what type of places would you like to try when you visit Japan? Leave your comments and questions below. In the next video, we're going to talk about all the places I shop in Japan, from picking up daily necessities to finding home goods and cool gadgets. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and also make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks as always for watching. I'll see you in the next video soon.